Welcome to the He's Got Issues Marvel Comics Edition number 1. I'm John Cooney here to preview new Marvel Comics being released February 20th, 2013, beginning alphabetically with Alpha, Big Time number 1 of 5. From the pages of Amazing Spider-Man, get ready for the greatest hero who ever existed, ever. Alpha was having an awesome time of it till that buzzkill Spider-Man made him quit being a hero, but that was then, and this is now. John Fialkov and Nuno Plati reunite to tell the tale of a hero who's about to hit the big time. Got Avengers number 6, Goddess, The Secret Origin of the Universe. Watch as for the first time in history, the universe becomes sentient. Watch as Captain Universe deciphers the code that was hidden in the first 5 issues. Got Captain America number 4, introducing Jet Black. She's waited her whole life for a chance to destroy Captain America. We got Captain Marvel number 10, Grounded. Captain Marvel, lover of flight, can fly no longer. What keeps the superhero from being superheroic, and who wants her to stay that way? Find out why Carol Danvers as Captain Marvel is one of the fan-favorite characters of the year. We got Daredevil number 23. If you've been missing the multiple Harvey and Eisner award-winning comic, get in now. The perfect jumping-on point with an all-new mystery that will take Matt Murdock to the edge like never before. We got Dark Avengers number 187, Darkness Reigns. Trapped in a dangerous world, the Dark Avengers may have found the secret to returning home. But can they fight their way out of King Thing's torture pit? We got Deadpool number 5, Deadpool vs. Reagan, in space. Do you need more than that? Okay then, monkeys. We got Indestructible Hulk number 4. Hulk is the strongest there is on land, but in the ocean, Atuma rules. Bruce Banner leads S.H.I.E.L.D. in a race to the ocean floor, searching for which one of Banner's new lab assistants holds a deadly secret. We got Marvel's Thor Adaptation number 2 of 2. The official adaptation of the hit Marvel Studios film Thor is here. What is the world of Asgard and who is the mighty Thor? The origin of Marvel's mightiest hero. We got Morbius the Living Vampire number 2, the all-new Michael Morbius. Morbius is back, but on the run and desperate to quell his vampiric tendencies. But has the Midnight Sun really changed? As Morbius tries to stay under the radar, a new threat arises, and they want Morbius dead. The series fans have been asking for continues its thrilling debut. We got Nova number 1, The Human Rocket returns. You followed him through the history-making and changing AVX, and now the mystery of the all-new Nova are revealed in this breathtaking new ongoing by best-selling, award-winning team of Jeff Loeb and Ed McGuinness. Sam Alexander is a kid bound by the gravity of a small town and a father whose ridiculous drunken fairy tales about the Nova Corps were just another heavy burden in a life full of them. But luckily for Sam Alexander soon, gravity won't even matter, and those troubles, it's like they're a billion miles away. We got Savage Wolverine number 2. Wolverine and Shauna venture into the depths of the Forbidden Island, but what will get them first, the island's inhabitants or their tempers? Another hero crash lands on the island, but is he friend or foe? We got Superior Spider-Man number 4, Collateral Damage. The previous Spider-Man promised that Massacre would never kill again. Question, can the new Spider-Man live up to that? Answer, probably not. We've got Thor God of Thunder number 5. The shocking finale of our opening salvo is 3 Thors from 3 eras race to stop the God Butcher. The full extent of his vicious scheme takes terrifying shape. We got Ultimate Comics, The Ultimates number 21. What's the secret of Scorpio? The Hydra insurgency gets stronger and deadlier. Iron Patriot versus Cap. We've got Wolverine MAX number 4. Creed and Logan are on the run with Logan framed for Creed's vicious acts. The truth about what exactly happened on the plane is finally revealed. And we've got X Factor number 252. The story years in the making continues here as X-Factor struggles to stop the Lords of Hell from tearing the Earth apart in their battle for dominance. Familiar faces will return as the battle reaches a fever pitch, the first of whom is Strong Guy, and he has a bone to pick with his former teammates. Out in trades from Marvel this week, we've got Avengers by Brian Michael Bendis, Volume 5 hardcover. It's the final explosive story arc for longtime Avengers writer Brian Michael Bendis. Tony Stark intercepts a signal that may lead the Avengers into the arms of one of their dearest friends or their greatest enemies. 2 classic Avengers return for the first time in years as a giant status quo shift looms on the horizon. Earth's mightiest heroes must come to terms with themselves as a team and a family. But does this modern world really need the Avengers? One of the most controversial and spectacular eras of the Avengers comes to a spectacular and controversial conclusion. Plus, Wonder Man doesn't think the Avengers are helping the world, and he's willing to do whatever is needed to stop them, even forming his own team, the Revengers. Collects Avengers number 31 to 34, New Avengers Annual number 1, and Avengers Annual number 1. We've got Avengers vs Thanos trade paperback, Eternal, Nihilist, Madman, would-be lover of death itself. Thanos the Titan is all these things, and even before he created the Infinity Gauntlet and decimated half the universe, he was still a mighty force to be reckoned with. Here, collected in one volume for the first time, is the complete story of Thanos' first life and first death. Witnesses Thanos targets Captain Marvel and the Avengers in a bid to become a god, manipulates Adam Warlock, and finally lays siege to the Earth itself. Guest starring Daredevil, Spider-Man, The Thing, Moondragon, Drax the Destroyer, and more by cosmic mastermind Jim Starlin. Collects Iron Man number 55, Captain Marvel number 25 to 33, Marvel Feature number 12, Daredevil number 105 to 107, Avengers number 125, Warlock 9 to 11 and 15, Avengers Annual number 7, Marvel 2-in-1 Annual number 2, and material from Logan's Run number 6. Got Avenging Spider-Man the Good, the Green, and the Ugly trade paperback. Spider-Man continues to rub shoulders with the Marvel Universe's best and brightest. First, it's a night out on the town with Spider-Man and She-Hulk, all the thwipping and quipping and none of the calories. Then Spidey plummets into action with the new Captain Marvel. Unfortunately, they're 50,000 feet up, and only one of them can fly. And when a Boston-based brawl breaks out between a 50-foot madwoman and an army of privatized mecha police, guess who's caught in between? Plus, it's the team-up you've all been waiting for as Spider-Man and Deadpool take on high school? The devilishly dangerous Deadpool helps Spidey dodge bullets and bullies, but is there more to the mayhem than meets the eye? Collects Avenging Spider-Man number 7, 9, 10, 12, and 13. We've got Marvel Masterworks Atlas-Era Jungle Adventures Volume 3 hardcover. Go wild with another set of jungle adventures from the Marvel Masterworks. This thundering third volume brings you the continuing adventures of the lovely Lorna of the Jungle, the end of Jan of the Jungle, Jungle Tales series, and every last page of Leopard Girl, Lozar, Jungle Boy, and Man-O the Mighty's jungle action stories. Features artwork from the greatest good girl artists in Stan Lee's Atlas stable, J. Scott Pike, John Romita, Don Heck, John Manley, Vince Colletta, and more. You'll love every page of vine-swinging, commie-bashing, treasure-hunting jungle action. Oh, and lest we forget, there's monkeys too. Collecting Lorna the Jungle Girl number 13 through 16, Jungle Tales number 5 through 7, and Jungle Action number 4 through 6. We've got Punisher by Greg Rucka, Volume 3 trade paperback. The streets run red in the aftermath of Spider-Man, Daredevil, and Punisher's search for the Omega Drive. The Omega Effect has reshuffled the deck. Now it's time for Frank Castle to lay down the law. Rachel Cole isn't going to like what she hears, but even punishment has a code. A friend switches sides, Cole becomes the hunted, and the Punisher takes on the NYPD. It's a situation nobody can win. Prepare for the war zone. Collecting the Punisher number 11 through 16. We've got Uncanny X-Men, the Complete Collection by Matt Fraction, Volume 1 trade paperback. The X-Men head west, founding a new home for all mutants in San Francisco. But they soon find themselves tangled with Magneto, Sentinels, and the new Hellfire cult. Then, heartsick over losing Kitty Pryde, Colossus looks for something to stop his pain, and finds a nightmare from his past. Plus, Angel and Beast gather the most unique minds on Earth to jumpstart the mutant race, even as Emma Frost forges a dark alliance. Finally, who are the Sisterhood? How can they be led by Cyclops' late wife Madeline Pryor? And why is Psylocke on their side? Things get ugly for the X-Men as Eisner Award winner Matt Fraction turns up the heat. Collecting Uncanny X-Men number 500 to 511, Uncanny X-Men Annual number 2, and material from X-Men Unlimited number 9 and X-Men Divided We Stand number 1. We've got Wolverine and the X-Men by Jason Aaron, Volume 2 trade paperback. After surviving the new Hellfires Club opening salvo, Wolverine and X-Men face a crisis of a different kind, funding for the Jean Grey School for Higher Learning. Wolverine's only option to keep the school open is a trip across the universe to bet everything at an intergalactic casino. Meanwhile, Kitty Pryde's pregnant, but has no idea how it happened, and a brood-hunting monster has come from space to take out his target at the Jean Grey School, and he'll kill anyone who gets in his way, which is just about everyone at the Loganless campus. Plus, the new Hellfire Club wants another shot at destroying everything Wolverine has ever loved, and they've hired Sabretooth to make that a reality, collecting Wolverine and the X-Men number 5 through 8. And last, we've got X-Factor Volume 8, Breaking Point's trade paperback, the story arc that will change the face of X-Factor forever. As a rejected strong guy does the unthinkable, two characters you never thought would come face-to-face are finally reunited. Discovering a long-buried secret from the past, one member of X-Factor will be pushed to the brink of insanity. Devastated by the recent tragedies befalling the team, another makes a terrible sacrifice in hopes of putting things right. And when the smoke clears, X-Factor's roster will be nearly halved. Collects X-Factor number 241 to 245. Okay, so that's it for Marvel this week, but there's still plenty of other books out as well, so be sure to check out my YouTube channel at he'sgotissues.com to see both the DC and Independence videos for this week, as well as my usual roundup of all my favorites for the week with a little more depth and insight than you get here. And if you like these videos, be sure to let me know by leaving a comment and subscribing. You can also follow He's Got Issues on Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest to see everything I'm reading as I read it. So until next week, I'm John Cooney, and I've got issues.